guess I'm gonna be late to work today. Oh man. Hello everybody, this is Tuesday night, and yes, I was hecka late this morning. Man, I hate when that happens. They shut down some other freeway, and so backed all the way up. Right there, I was about 20 miles away from work. And it looks like I might be buying a house 15 miles further away from work. So I'll have more time to bring you these videos that some of you like and some of you despise. Well, sorry, it's just the easiest for me. I'm spending so much time on the road. Some of you know, but the reason I'm moving further away is not really by choice. It's my wife's choice, and I don't really feel I can have much say in the matter because a year and a half ago she was a victim of robbery. It was attempted murder and attempted arson, kidnapping. It was 9 felonies, the whole list. I'm so fortunate that my wife's okay, other than the mental stuff that we're still dealing with. But anyhow, the guy got out in like March, so he plea bargained for 2 felonies and 5 years probation. So a little slap on the wrist, and 22-year-old punks, just whatever. So we got to put that behind us, and I'm going to be commuting more, but moving further away, I can get a little bit bigger, newer house for a cheaper price. So I'm trying to look at the positives of it, and I'm not so hip on the neighborhood anymore and everything, so everything will work out. Up until this point, everything's worked out one way or another, and it'll continue to work out one way or another. So anyhow, real quick, I had one thing for you. I've been working on a video I want to do. It's a debate on the gold standard. I found a debate, which is really hilarious, and I'll do that in the next video. I'll link you guys up to that. You got to watch it. It's really funny. But I've been doing a lot of research. They're talking about a gold standard a lot lately, and I'm trying to put together something on that. I don't want to get into that now, but I did want to say now that China and Germany just last Thursday announced that they're going to be doing more trade in yuan and euros. So just one more slap in the face of the US dollar as it inevitably loses its world reserve status for its reserve status. And if you don't understand that, I did a video, I'll link it below, of the timeline of the road to destruction of the US dollar. I think it turned out pretty well. I've had 20,000 views on it. It explains how slowly over time the dollar lost its value, and then it's losing its demand, and has been ever since the 70s. And now a lot of countries are not trading it any longer. There's been a lot of countries announcing they're not even going to use the dollar anymore and trade with various countries. So it's kind of laid out in there if you want to check that out and see what's going on with this moving away from the dollar. And I think it's important people pay attention to this. The best way that I know of to prepare for that is to hold some real money, be your own central bank. I did a video on that also, being your own central bank, having your own reserves. I know Gregory Manarino, who I enjoy watching, does a great job with the charts. He's been talking about that a lot lately, being your own central bank. And so anyhow, that was it. I'll link up this little article of MoneyBags World. You can get the link below, and I'll put the timeline of the US dollar collapse down below. And I guess that's it for now. Maybe tonight I can do that other video, or tomorrow. Oh, here, let's look at this real quick. Somebody else is talking about $29 is my breakout point, and we just run from there. Into the low 30s, 34, 35 area. So on that little short-term prediction there, I seem to be right. I mean, that just seems to be what's happening. It seemed to feel like it was right, looked like it was right. Everything, the whole market just seemed to be ready, and now, you know, we could be having a short squeeze. So I believe this is it, everyone. I believe this is real. At some point, you know, somewhere up this ladder, we're going to have to have a nice correction, healthy correction, before we move on up even further. But so anyhow, you know, I don't think we're going to be seeing back in the high 20s. You know, of course, could be wrong, but I just really think it's time we're going to be moving up now. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.